I don't remember how to get to those chests. I'm nowhere near them now. Wait. What? What? I don't think I'm over here. I want to cross into the cave. How am I over here? What? I don't know, man. Alright, I guess let's look at other, well. And, yeah. Of course, they're like all in opposite directions, right? Oops, I hit the wrong, hit the wrong button there. And I couldn't get the menu to go away. What a struggle. Oh, really? Stupid gyro. I wonder how many times I'm gonna have to do this. Oh. It's not even where I think it is. Oh my god, again. I don't know why it's off every single time I get off the bird. Good job. I'm gonna fly away for a minute. I'm gonna be mad if I get onto this island. No! Oh man. And I don't even like get to the one that I want. Why is this so hard? It's reminiscent of how I hated the first time playing this. Oh, I see. It's a... Oh, shut it. Mine. Potion medal, you carry this with you to prolong the effects of a potion. If you've got this, remember to pack lots of potions. Oh. I don't have any like prolonging effect type of potions. I only have like healy potions. It's because I feel like I haven't needed them yet. You got the life medal. Your maximum number of hearts is increased by 1 as long as you carry this with you. So I don't need to buy that one from Beetle? Interesting. Okay, so over here, I'm gonna try to figure out the ones in Skyloft. Because they're in between. We forgot to get man strips, oh no. We also forgot toothpaste, but I don't know. Where's Skyloft? There it is. Toothpaste. I said toothpaste! Knock, do you want cheesecake or something? Having ravioli revenge. Rip. What? What are you doing? It's okay for right this second, I guess. I don't know. That was weird. Hold on. There we go. Maybe that was it. I wasn't, like, aligned in such a way. What's going on here? Am I not pointing in a good enough direction for you? I'm trying to dive on top of that thing. I don't think it works like that. I didn't think so. Maybe it's an underwater thing. Like, maybe I go underwater first? Looking for more, like, vines, and I can't find any. I see some... No, that's just the edge of the thing. Alright. I didn't think it would be this way. I'm still not convinced it is, but let's go check it out. It's not. This is not the way. Maybe I should check closer to the waterfalls? I don't know. Money! I guess I didn't really try that hard when I was looking. I don't really see anything here though. No, nothing there. Nope. Can I swim like a Zora? No, can't even get close to the waterfall. I feel like it might have to do with being over here. I don't know why I can't get to that one. I'm assuming I have to be up here to get to that one. Maybe we'll go down the river. We don't find anything over here. Yeah, there's like nothing here either. I will figure it out, damn it! I'm gonna check off the side of everything. That island is above this, and it's not connected. I see that one, but how do I get to that one? Where is that one? Is that little? Jesus. How do I... Okay, let's run over there. Now that I see it, maybe it'll be easier to figure it out. I must have been doing something wrong here. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, I guess I just missed this. It is hard to see. When you're close to it, anyways. Oh my god. Am I supposed to jump? Oh no. Right. No. No. Jumping is not what you do here. So what do I do? There like another spot that I'm not seeing to latch onto. What the heck is the point of this? I'm gonna send Beetle out. Maybe it can help me. I don't remember how to look down. No, I tried. I don't even understand how to get to this. Why can't I remember? Excuse me. What do I see? Are those rupees? And rattle. The rattle is up there. You saw it? You see it? I see it. How do I look down? I don't know how to look down anymore. Cause like I think the speed up is on the look down button now. I don't have like a... Oh! Alright, okay. I told you Beetle would help! Even though Beetle wasn't out. Oh. We'll get that. We'll get the butterflies in a second. Ooh, a heart piece. Butterfly. What'd you spit out? What is that? Oh, it's a thing. You're a weird one climbing all the way up here. Hey, if you tried to dive off an edge here, I bet you could land on the nest on top of the tower down there. But what do I know? I'm a stone. Oh ho ho! Alright. But the other chest! I think the other chest is actually closer, so we can get this first and come back up here real fast. Alright. Oh yes. Almost like I never spent my rupees. Just kidding. I spent a lot last time. Alright, now that we solved the mystery of being blind. Burb nest. Alright, should I jump off this ledge out here, or maybe the center one there? I just missed it. Oh my god. It was annoying. I was tilting my remote forward and he just wasn't going forward. I just aligned it before I jumped off. It's fine. I'll just try again. It's not that hard to get to. Okay. Oh my god. Link. Link? We don't do anything about this rattle in the nest? Oh, okay. Like, really? You got a rattle. It's a baby's toy. Perhaps somebody dropped it. I put my shield away by mistake. Now, can I only go to him at night? That might be the case, unfortunately. So another night cycle we shall go. Potion shop, potion shop. Potion! I don't remember where they live. Why would I? That'd be too easy. Can you tell me whose house this is? Please? Tell me whose house this is? Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. So whose house is this? Whose house is this? No, really. Is it mine? Can it be mine? I like it. Oh! Oh, you're the soup lady. It'll never be ready, my dude. She keeps tasting it, gosh. I should have known there's butterflies and stuff. I thought that was Stritch's thing. I guess, you know, more than one person can like bugs. Shop, ocean shop people. Where are they? I'm a little lost right now. I don't know why I'm lost, but I am. Not them. I think they're across the bridge here. Is that the baby's rattle? You found it? Who's a sleepy baby? Time for Betty bye. Phew, the baby seems to have settled down nicely. I bet this baby will sleep well tonight. Oh, that means I'll finally get a good night's sleep too. Thank you so much. I won't forget what you did for me. I don't know how many what's-his-name Matra wants next. I should have asked him before I left. Excuse me. Let's see if toilet paper lady or ghost. Sorry, I don't actually know. Toilet ghost is still around, and if we can help them. And then we only have one more chest to go grab, and then we can head out to, like, real adventure time. This is my room. Oh my god. I thought this was the bathroom. I'm okay, I promise. Well, let's see Fledge, see if anything happened with him yet. Oh, whoa, I'm starting up a storm. Good evening, Linker. Been training hard ever since we last spoke, but I still feel so sluggish. Maybe I've run out of energy. Hey Linker, do you think you give me some more stamina potion? No, I can't keep asking you for favors like that. I'll just keep working at it on my own. I might get him another stamina potion. I don't know if he'll actually accept it or not, but I won't, like, keep cycling through night and day unless I have another reason to. Please forget about the paper. Goodbye. What? What? Toilet ghost, I miss you, come back! Oh. I'm gonna have to, like, look up what happens if I give it to the toilet ghost. I did it during my first playthrough. I just can't remember what happens. Alright, let's go back to Slip. Get her $5. We never did the pumpkin thing. I have an empty bottle, don't I? I do. Let's actually, let's do that. We never did our, community service. Oh, well, let's see what he has to say. Any closer to finding Zelda yet? I think I mentioned this before, but it started to feel like maybe I've reached my peak. Like maybe I'm just wasting my time. Anyhow, I'll be here doing my thing at night, so come by and give me some advice whenever you've got the time. Okay, so everyone remember a stamina potion for later. I need an empty bottle right now, though. Where is Pumpkin? I just want to face the pumpkin place. Oh, can we not see any other islands? Oh, we can see a couple. There it is. It's over there. Okay. Head over to the pumpkin. Oh god, where's the pumpkin? I lost it that fast. Oh, there it is. There's a lot more islands when you're actually flying around. Wait. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get the rupee bird. Hey, stop panicking now that my things from the store. Now that you have things from the store. Alright. Oh, I see you brought an empty bottle with you. Like I asked. Great. Alright then, here's the hot pumpkin soup. Deliver that to the Knight Commander. Got some hot pumpkin soup. This homemade soup is Pum's specialty. But watch it, it'll get cold in 5 minutes. Listen up, kid, that Knight Commander hates cold soup. So you're gonna have to take this hot soup over to him. I'd say you've got to deliver it in less than 5 minutes or the soup will get cold. Alright, we gotta zoom. Gotta zoom like zoomily. The boys won't be here this weekend. Nice. Ooh, I gotta... Where is Skyloft? Oh my god. Okay, it's over here. Try to take the boost back. I feel like flying would get it cold faster than time. Okay, he's on the night island, so we should fly over to that part. I wonder if this was 5 minutes in-game time, or what? Hey Linker, have you been working hard on your swordsmanship? I smell something. I know that earthy aroma. Isn't that my favorite pumpkin soup? I asked the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin to bring me some, but you went out of your way to deliver some to me? Totally. It has nothing to do with me breaking this chandelier and working off my debt. Yes, give it to me. Here you go. So good. This is the stuff. You put your nasty face all over my bottle. I demand another one. Pumpkin soup is the best piping hot. I'm sorry, your face isn't nasty, but you know, the pandemic and all. Well done. Say thanks to the owner for me. Did I get my bottle back? I did. You didn't even wash it! Ugh! No secrets? Okay. Alright, back to do some more charity work. I mean, to pay off my debt. Over here. It's so much further away. So rude. Ruby burb! Ruby burb! Oh, I missed it. I'm on top of the pumpkin house. Alright, let's see what these butterflies are doing. Boing. A claw. Apparently, if you draw a symbol of money on certain walls, you can make an easy fortune. I already knew that. I was doing it the whole time. What you doing out here? Oh, it's just the knight who broke the chandelier. Still working it off, huh? Oh, hey. Father said he had some more work for you. You better go and talk to him and find out what he has in mind. Gosh, she doesn't even know my name. Oh, looks like you were able to deliver the soup to Aegis safely. I'll subtract your wages from the bill for the chandelier, and if you think that we're even, you better think again. Next I need you to help harvest the pumpkins, and I'm not taking no for an answer. This should be an easy one for you. Kinna spends her afternoons picking the pumpkins in the patch out back. Carry those to the storage shed. Kinna can give you the details. Oh, but you can only work on the patch during the day. There's no telling what will happen under the night sky. Okay. There's a pumpkin patch! Here it is. Oh, you. Oh, and your next job has been decided. Looks like you'll be helping with the pumpkin harvest. What a relief. Do you have any idea how heavy those pumpkins are? Oh yeah, you think this is gonna be a piece of pumpkin cake, do you? No, not really. It involves motion controls, I remember that. Well, let's make this interesting. How about you carry 5 pumpkins at once? You better take it slow or you'll risk dropping them. Just get out there and haul those some pumpkins. Let's do it. She left? Weird. So naughty. There he is. He's on his... I guess it's like he had a party on his blankie or something. No! No, a piece of Velcro stuck to my sock! Get off! Get off! Get off! It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. Okay then, I'll show you where you need to carry the pumpkins. Okay. See that storage shed up ahead? Carry the pumpkins there. The trick to carrying several pumpkins at once is to walk slowly. If they start to lean right, move right. If they start to lean left, move left. Take your time and keep your balance. But if you panic and start to rush, then you're going to drop them, so good luck. Oh. I thought this was motion controls, not walking. Oh god. It really isn't like motion controls or anything. It's so weird. Okay. Alright. Any minute now. What? Oh my god. Murphy convinced me to get Zumbinis? I'm too tall for the overpass. I don't really want to try again. I was so close, too. I thought it had to do with motion controls, I really did. Like, it seems like it would have something to do with motion controls, right? Like, why not? You know, like the, balance on a tightrope thing that we do. These pumpkins don't look the same. And maybe they do. I think the wind might have something to do with, like, what way they lean, too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. I made it. Who blew these pumpkins for real? I just knew you would come through. You managed to carry them all. I guess that means you're done carrying pumpkins. Thank you very much. It would have been faster for me to drag one at a time over there. I'm a very strong Clink. I could have probably even run with them. Hey, I totally didn't kill 5 of your pumpkins before getting it right. Oh, it's you. What should I have you work on next? Oh yeah, you've got that interesting looking instrument. I got it. I've got the perfect job for you. But the job can only be done at night. Wait until nightfall and come back and see me, alright? Oh, balls. I don't have a stamina potion or I guess I'll do it. It's not a big deal. Here's a bed right here. Ah, you came, let me see. What was it that I wanted you to do next? Hey, what's that? That's a strange looking instrument you have there. Oh yes, you might be surprised to hear that Kina... I don't know how to say her name. Is actually quite a singer. It wasn't that long ago that she would sing for our customers, but she had to stop because her partner quit. Think you'd be willing to do a quick duet with Kina? Sure. Great, wait, like, am I supposed to sing? That's what I want to hear. But make sure you put your heart into it. I won't stand for anything but your best. Customers will start waving their arms as Kina sings her song, so you can just follow them if you need a guide to the rhythm you should be playing. Uh-oh. Pick a customer whose movements are easy for you to follow and strum with them to stay on the right tempo. Don't worry about the direction of your strumming, just make sure you're not playing too fast or too slow and use nice big sweeping motions to strum. When the customer stops moving, it's your chance to freestyle a little bit and play however you like. Ugh, this sounds annoying. Alright then, hey Kina. Yes, father, what is it? Their name's spelled pumpkin. So it's Kina. This kid's- I'm sorry it took me so long to realize this. This kid is going to accompany you while you sing. Now how about letting your pups hear that beautiful voice of yours, eh? Of course, let's do it, kid. Wow, I got called a kid by someone shorter than me. I'm offended. I am hitting stuff repeatedly. Oops. I'm getting bored. Oops. I keep like automatically going back. Oh, I sucked. Oh, I thought it would sound a lot better when you played it just because that's such a pretty little instrument you have there. Customers didn't seem impressed either. Jesus Christ. I remember hating this. Don't look at me like you think we're even now. You're crazy. I'm not paying you for that. You're gonna have to try again later. Let me back up a little bit, I guess. Have more space. I was bored really fast, though. It'd probably help if I could actually hear the music, too. I have it kind of turned down. Great. I'm on the opposite. Okay, I'm back. Oh god. Oops. Alright, they liked it, I guess. I guess you could call that playing, sort of. To tell the truth, I found your performance a little lacking. I can't say it knocked my socks off, but you know, for the first try you did good enough. It was my second try. With this, I say we're even. You don't have to work for me anymore. Great job. You know, I'm going to buy a new chandelier to replace that old one. It really fancied the place up. Considering all the hard work you put in around here, I feel like I should give you a little something. Take this. I didn't really- Okay, I'll take it. I got 2 hard pieces from here. Maybe you can swing by later. Yep, as a customer next time. Oh. I know, I sucked. It was very boring to do, though. Not my favorite side quest at all. Alright, we just have that one more chest. Which is this way. I can pull myself in a little bit now. Loopy burb! Oh, it hit me? Really? Wow. How do I get the rupee? Rupee burb. So rude. There's another. Gonna get you. I'm gonna do it. I did it! Gotta get them from the booty, I guess. Where? I think it's this one over here. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Ooh, mushrooms. Ooh, a fairy. I'm getting that fairy. I will scoop it up. Booty money. A heart medal. Oh no. I didn't read the description. Uh-oh. I caught it! I finally caught a fairy. I'm proud of myself. Alright, I'm gonna drop some of my medals off. At Skyloft, and then we'll head to the Thunderdome. Lube these pumpkins. That was like over 10 minutes ago, Mutt. What are you saying? Jeez. Can't believe it's like been 2.5 hours and we still haven't gone anywhere. What's this? Oh, I don't need that. I for sure don't need that. I don't know what these... I already have, like... a heart medal. I'm not sure what they do. I kind of wish they had like little info over them. Okay, to the Thunderdome. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Leave me alone. Oh god. That's what I thought. No, I get them in their poofy tails. Disgusting. Like, I want to look at the other islands around here, but I'm not sure if it's worth it because they're probably just for chests. Like Goddess Cube stuff. Okie dokie. What? Master Linker, I have important information. When you struck the crest with a skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I am the one guiding you from my place at the edge of time. The last of the sacred flames still eludes you. To obtain it, you must claim another sacred gift. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with another gift. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you'll most certainly find the path to the sacred flames. Now I bestow onto you another melody. Let it serve as a key to unlocking your final trial. It awaits you upon Eldin Volcano. Oof. This suit is like very different than the others, I feel. According to my records, that song you just heard is called Din's Power. Use this song of might to locate the last trial. I have committed Din's power to my memory. Now you have the ability to use dowsing to locate the gate to the final trial. I suggest you travel to Eldin Volcano. I have to sneeze though. Alright. Head out. I don't know how much of this trial we're gonna actually get done. Because we're like... It seemed to take like one stream per trial. And we're like more than halfway done the stream. Last trial? We'll see. Got your butt. Got your butt too. Man, I got a lot of butts today. It's Lane Ryu. Laneru, sorry. Leave me alone. Oh god, I have no idea where it would be. I guess let's try up near the temple. I got lucky last time and just knew, like, kinda knew where it was. Or remembered where it was. We have arrived at Eldin Volcano. You can use your dowsing ability to locate the gate to the trial. You must pass this trial in order to locate the sacred flame. Excuse me, boys. Okay. Oh. I don't think that's right. How do I leave this area? don't remember how to do anything here. Oh, there we go. You, it's me. Not always there. I don't remember that thing being there. I could be wrong though. That platform I just jumped on. Oh, it's right here. I should have gone to the, where is this? The entrance to the temple, right? I will get you! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh right, I have to play. I guess Fi just might be easy mode or something of playing the harp because I failed so hard at the pumpkin, the Lumpy Pumpkin. I feel like his playing is actually pretty bad here. Thrust your sword into the center and mark center of the mark and open the way to the new silent realm. Wow, is there gonna ever be a time where I don't fuck that up?